It's Spook Benjamin, and we back again with another episode, man. Check this out. Have you guys ever seen a burglar? A sophisticated burglar? Huh? Now, we hear about robbers all the time, but we ain't never seen nothing sophisticated like this. Check this out.
Hills, thieves break into a home, stealing dozens of expensive watches. The sophisticated burglars disabled the alarm system and disconnected cameras during the daytime heist.
Residents say it is not the first break-in in the area, and they are terrified their neighborhood is being targeted. John Fenolio is live in the Hollywood Hills with more on the thieves behind this bold daytime burglary, a story you will see only on 5. John?
Cher and Micah, the homeowner tells us several homes have been hit in his Doheny Estates neighborhood in the last few months. And as you mentioned, he believes he was targeted, and he hopes his story will serve as a warning to other residents.
My neighbor called me and said, "Hey, are you at your house?" I go, "No." I said, "I'm afraid you've been hit."
Luis got that call just before 12:30 Tuesday and raced to his Hollywood Hills home to discover he'd been burglarized.
Whoever broke into this house, kind of understood the security system.
How could they understand it?
Because they disabled the...
I don't know what it looks like to you, but to me, this looked like an inside job. I mean, who you had up in your house when you know you got all this luxury good up in your house? Who you putting in your house? It falls on who you put in your house, who you talking to on the phone, blabbering your business to, and what you posting online. Them the only 3 ways these burglars could have bust into your house. Them 3 ways only. I only see 3 ways into this situation. And it don't look too good for you, buddy. It don't look too good.
They went straight to the media room and disabled all the internet. That allowed them to have a free pass because all of the cameras completely go offline. Just like your phone doesn't work here. Nothing works, right? Automatically, the gate opens.
You can see the shattered glass from where the thieves smashed their way into the house, then ransacked the closet. Luis says neighbors saw 3 men in ski masks leaving his home located in Doheny Estates in a white Jeep Grand Cherokee.
There were 3 of them. One went downstairs. One went to disable the security system while the other one went in.
Wait, Luis. Wait one moment with Luis. Please. Now, you just said they disabled the cameras, right? So if they disable the cameras, how you know where each of them went? How you know that? Unless they you seen it before they disabled it. That's the only way. But we trying to see what Luis is talking about here.
In the closet to take what they...
You see that? You see that? This looked like an image posted on the internet. And well, what do you have here? Luis posting a flashy watch. And it looks like, I guess, his wife too, posting that flashy watch. So, I guess you're not private after all. Luis, you said you was living a private lifestyle. So if you live in a private lifestyle, what is all of this doing on the internet? Now, I don't look too good for you. It looked like someone was trolling your ass on the gram, seeing what you was up to. And it looked like you posted a lot on the gram too. Seeing what you was up to, knowing you was about to head on vacation or somewhere, and called it up and said, "Hey, man, we got a lick here. We have a lick."
Came here for.
What they came for were Luis's collection of expensive wristwatches.
My entire collection of Patek Philippe is gone. All of them. Every single one of them.
Hold up, wait a second, because we trying to see how many. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 watches? One watch, 90,000. The other watch, 41,000. The other one, 140,000. 97,000. 43,000. 43,000. It seems like to me these robbers got away with close to $500,000 in watches. And he said they stole over 20 watches. 20! Man, I don't know what type of burglars or robbers these is, but these are some sophisticated robbers. To have known where to go, where to disable the camera, where the goods and the luxury goods is at. They knew everything. They've been watching you, fool.
watches.
My entire collection of Patek Philippe is gone. All of them. Every single one of them. And I had some very special pieces.
You believed that these crooks knew what they were going after.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They knew what there was here, and that's the thing that I don't understand, because I'm very private. So how would they know what was here?
He says he's now making...
Did y'all hear that? We caught Luis lying. Luis said, my lifestyle is very private, so how did they know what we had? And then the news people just put an image of Luis flashing some Rolex and some Patek Philippe's on the internet. You can't do that, Luis. You can't be like you're a private lifestyle man and have some luxury goods up on the internet. Nah, I'm trying to tell you, it was someone from the gram or someone close to you that did this. Hey, it could have even been your wife. We already know. We hear these stories. We see these Lifetime story movies all the time of the wife trying to kill the husband and trying to get some life insurance off. We don't know. But Luis, what you got to do is get into detective mode and figure out who the hell knew all about this. And then you got some old ass, you a multi-million-dollar man and you got some old ass camera systems up in your house. You didn't invest in sophisticated technology and cameras up in your house. And now you took a big L. You took a $500,000 to $1 million L. Nah, it don't look too good for you, Luis.
Major security upgrades, and he's not worried about being victimized again.
I don't know what they can rob because they took everything.
Why do you want to get the word out about these stolen watches?
Well, because to dispose of stolen watches, you got to find buyers. The watch community is a very, very, very tight-knit community. And if they can just watch out for a flood of watches, I mean, you're talking almost 50 watches, very high-end watches that are going to hit the mark.
Wait, let me correct that. See, they didn't get away with 20 watches. They didn't get away with 10 watches. Luis just said they got away with 50 watches. 50 luxury classic timepiece watches. That's about... These burglars just hit a multi-million-dollar heist. God damn. God damn, Luis. And you didn't even have these watches in a unique, sophisticated safe. It's almost like you had these watches all out in the open, ready for these robbers to steal it. And then he want to say for the watch community to watch out for the watches. Let me tell you something, homeboy. Hey, amigos, let me tell you something, all right? The first thing these boosters gonna do with them watches, they not gonna go to the stores or the pawn shop and sell it. No, they gonna sell it in the black market. And one thing about the black market, it don't discriminate. It's gonna take any stolen good. You hear me, Luis? So you could not count on someone to be reporting these watches because they ain't. This is a money transaction, which means they about the money, the black market. They ain't gonna report them watches stolen. No, they're gonna profit off them watches.
Market, and you're going to know that some of those watches are mine.
All right, Luis says his watches have specific...
Please, don't be a Luis, ma'am and sir. If you rich, invest in the best camera, sophisticated technology. If you rich, invest in a better, safe equipment to store your luxury goods in. Don't just leave them out in the open. Don't be a fool like Luis. No, use your brain. Now, this is Spook Benjamin tuning in. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in with me. See you on the next episode.